Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Strap yourself in because we're about to get started for this wonderful tournament. Let's go. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, it's all set up to be an exciting day. Our featured player has a rivalry brewing with another player, but we'll get into that shortly. Please take us through this course.
We're playing golf this week, Luke? Oh, that's right. That's what this thing is out here. Ah, Summerlin. Listen, you know, this is a fun golf course, and I like it too because it's in Las Vegas, and there is a little bit of risk and reward to this golf course. There is a little bit gambler's paradise. You know, you can reduce some of these holes down to nothing with good drives by taking them on, and you could also, you know, crap out if you hit the wrong shot at the wrong time. So I think that Summerlin is one of those golf courses when you get on a heater, when you get on a good roll, you can take it as low as anybody. But if those birdies aren't coming early and often, you just feel like you're getting run over.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Big putt for par coming up. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It looks like this one will turn a bit to the left.
Just a short putt. Closes the workout on that hole. Well, let's cross over to 4, Rich.
Downhill par 4 the entire way. Big bunker on the right-hand side. Could see a fair amount of action. Second shot, again, slightly downhill to a green on the left-hand side. Is one large false front. Got to be long with your second shot.
Whoa, down there, horsey. Sitting at 1 under the card. Yeah, that one will play. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
That gets the job done. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Okay, let's head over to the first par 3 on the course, the 5th hole.
A little downhill par 3. Got a canyon fronting this green that shouldn't come into play, but that bunker front right, that could see a lot of action, especially when the pin is back right.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Premium on accuracy off the tee. No bunkers, but desert both left and right can be menacing. From there, the shot up the hill to a plateau green. It's got a little backstop there for shots that go long, but anything coming up short, that's not going to be good.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? That's some good golf right there. This is his second shot. Oh, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Trying to get to even par with this putt. Oh, looking for a big bending putt from the right. And back to the play, shall we? Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And he moves to 3 under with that one. Updating the leaderboard now, and our featured player is on top with Hideki Matsuyama right behind him. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And Matty Fitzpatrick now setting up with this look. Only a few shots off the pace. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
A little bit too much on that putt. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. That's all right. Still time to make a couple of pars or even a birdie or 2 out there today. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Well, the 9th at TPC Summerlin is one of the big scoring holes. Got to take advantage here.
Thread the needle off the tee. You got a bunker left and trees out to the right-hand side. From there, players that are going to go for it, they're going to find a bunker that is protecting the green on the short side and out to the right-hand side as well. If you find the green in 2, job well done.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. There's no doubt about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, looks to have chosen a pretty good line. Started that well right. And back to the course with the live action. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Just couldn't quite get it to drop. And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And as we head over to the 11th, Rich at TPC Summerlin, your thoughts on this hole?
This is a really strong driving hole, probably one of the more difficult ones on the golf course. Bunker left, bunker right, those both are on the player's mind. From there, a second shot to an hourglass-shaped green that's got a runoff in the back portion of it. That, a lot of times, catches players off guard, and that's when bogeys and doubles are made.
Let's return to live play now. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. This putt for par here. Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and they're currently sharing top spot with Hideki Matsuyama. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. A couple under at this stage. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
A good look at par here.
And as we check in with the standings, they're currently sharing the lead with Hideki Matsuyama. Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 13th. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here.
A 3 putt for par. That's tough going. Well, at TPC Summerlin, there's so many good birdie opportunities on the inward half, but 14 just sets itself right in the middle of them.
Oh, it's a deceptive little par 3 as well, down the hill, but it's got some runoff areas on the back part of this green that you want no part of, so a lot of times you're going to come up short in the middle of the green when the pins are all the way back. Smart shot here required.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Just a short putt remaining here. Holding steady in first place after that one. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is one of my favourites, Rich. A drivable par 4.
The drivable par 4 all day long. If you miss it way left, though, you have some canyons that you may not like. But other than that, those bunkers that surround the green, all 5 of them are just fine. They're deep, but everything is uphill, and the green is usually soft enough to get the ball close no matter where the pin is located.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Now leading by 1 shot. 16 is a terrific risk reward par 5, Rich.
Very reachable. Find the fairway. Then you have a decision to make. Can I carry this water, and with what club? When it lands on the green, it's firm, it's nasty. It will probably go over the green, but don't try and be a hero. Try and find anything in the back portion, even in the bunker is fine. Coming up short, that is obviously not very good.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Started this one on a pretty good line. Okay, let's get back to the action. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, after having a run of birdieable holes, we step up onto the 17th tee here at TPC Summerlin.
And it's a scary par 3 down the hill, water on the left-hand side. Most players bailing out to the right-hand side of the green, oftentimes finding that bunker, which then becomes a little dicey as that green goes from right to left towards that water.
Handy effort, that one. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And that signs off on today's round. Yeah, Rich, that was a nerve-wracking day. It was tense, wasn't it? Drama-filled and a tight lead to end it.
Tell you what, Luke, there could be massive fireworks tomorrow with this player, slender lead. Are they going to be able to get a good night's sleep tonight? I'm not so sure.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Two-K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Luke Elvey. And Rich, we get into the final round, and really, the rest of the field must feel like they're playing for second because our featured player has been en fuego.
Sitting on a one-stroke lead going the final 18 holes. It's where you want to be, but is it a comfortable lead? Not so much.
Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Yeah, downhill par 4, just those bunkers down the left-hand side there. Fairway does pitch from left to right, so if you can hit a little baby draw out there, that'd be perfect. Second shot, once again, it plays down the hill. Not much danger around this. Even those two bunkers there, they really shouldn't be in play.
Put a little buttercut fade on that one. Not a bad play, that one. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. Lovely effort, that. Rich, it's cool to see Colin Morikawa back right near the peak of his game, isn't he? And he's holed it. What a shot.
Holy cannoli, where in the world did this come from? This was so far away, I didn't think he could reach it at 2.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Downhill par 4 the entire way. Big bunker on the right-hand side. Could see a fair amount of action. Second shot, again, slightly downhill to a green on the left-hand side. Is one large false front. Got to be long with your second shot.
And time to check in with Matt Fitzpatrick from England, standing over this next shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
A challenging little par 3 down the hill, deep bunker on the right-hand side that could see a fair amount of action. When the pin's on the left, it's go time. Pin back right. Watch out.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Putting for a par now. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Henny, what's the player facing here?
And from about 105 yards,
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Just didn't drop. This putt is from 14 feet.
this for par.
This one's dialed in. Nicely holed. And for par. And as we check the standings, it's a big 5-stroke advantage for our leader.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Standing over his second shot. And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. And here we have the Englishman, Matt Fitzpatrick. What's he got in front of him here? Oh, I don't mind the look of this one. In fact, this is looking fantastic. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Time to play from the bunker.
Do it. Come on. Come on.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This would be a great up and down. And this would be a great par putt if you can make this. And this one will be for bogey. And as we move on to the next, our featured player leads by 4.
What a drive. Look at that.
Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
Appears to have overcooked this one. 9 feet to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Second shot here at the 10th. Wow, what a shot. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Well played, mate. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. This is the major champion, Matt Fitzpatrick now. And that'll do it. Too many shots on this hole, and that means the round is over. Putting for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt should take a pretty hard break to the right.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. He's currently in first place. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Yeah, shortish par 4 downhill, but it plays much longer because you don't take driver off the tee normally. You want to take something less, hit it out to the right-hand side, just shy of that water. From there, a forced carry over that water to a green that tilts from left to right towards the water. Be smart here. Don't bring that water in play. Anything out to the left with that second shot is absolutely fine.
That's tiny. This would be a great up and down. And a par putt awaits him. And our featured player has now built a comfortable 6-stroke advantage on the field. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, what a shot by our leader. This one's for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Well, our leader has built quite a comfortable advantage here. It's 7 shots as we head to the next. That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Forget multiple bogeys, Rich. We're seeing multiple birdies. This is getting good.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Oh, that was mashed.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Putting for an eagle. Oh, that's a good line. And makes it. What a bomb. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Well, at the start of the week, there are a lot of people lining up wanting the win here in Vegas. But this is the player who's come up trumps. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.